So for anybody that saw my short about cat bed get wet, dry cat bed using crypto miner, if you have crypto miners at home, you know they're loud and they're hot. Lots of heat all the time. So how can you use that heat? This is a cat. As you know, cats make vomit. Where is cat's favorite place to vomit? On cat bed, of course. Cat bed's very expensive, so wash cat bed. But cat bed wet, heavy, soggy, grow mold. Use crypto miner to dry cat bed. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Dry as a bone. It's ready for the next cat vomit. So what is going on in here? It looks exactly like it did last time. Crazy, right? But I'm more interested in this. Because that is my iServer AL0. If you recall, 1 month ago, a little bit longer than a month, I did a video where I was like, okay, I got the iServer AL0 and I bought an equal amount of Lithium at the same time the miner was supposed to ship. So this is a test between just buy the coin versus just buy the miner. And I said we would track the progress of it, and I aimed to deliver. And I chose a great time to take a look at it because lucky for me, lucky ducky me, the price of a Lithium has gone through. Okay, so maybe like nearly every instance of this, just buying the coin usually was the correct way to go. As of right now, it's not looking like that. Then again, the profit on the AL0 is going down quick. And so if you're in the space, you know that these ASIC wars are out of control. New ASICs coming online from various manufacturers for various algorithms nonstop. It's like you could set your watch by it. Every 2 weeks, a new miner is coming out from somebody somewhere with better efficiency, better price, and they're releasing new miners. They're announcing new miners before the previous miners have even shipped. And so these people that are buying these miners at these prices, you know, kind of rolling the dice on it, they're, especially lately, are getting absolutely fucked. Because I said this before, I think I tweeted this, maybe said it in another video. Usually competition between merchants is good for the consumer, but we exist in a very odd sort of environment, an odd sort of space where the consumer, we're not really benefiting all that much, probably because we aim to make money with these things and we're speculating with these things. And so if you're going to speculate on the miner, then why not just speculate on the coin? JBTC. So this spot check I'm taking as of September 30th. Today's October 2nd. So I'm a few days after I took down this info, but Lithium's price as of right now is $1.50. When I took this spot check, it was $1.59 per coin. And so it's down a little bit more than that, but not too much. Anyway, I originally bought the Lithium up to the $787 worth back on August 27th. And so I was a month plus 3 days after the fact. I bought 450 Lithium at $175 for a total of $787. As of September 30th, that same 450 Lithium at $159 brings me to $715, about a loss of about 10%. But if we're going to compare apples to papayas here, then we need to see how much I was able to take in with the device. Now, again, I didn't pay for this device. Device came courtesy of yesmining.io. If you'd care to buy one of these or any of the other ASICs they offer, check out the link in the description below. If you buy one there, I get a commission. My miner allegedly shipped the same day I bought the Lithium back on August 27th, but I actually didn't get it connected until September 17th. It did take a while to get here, delays and things like that. That's how it always happens. But allegedly, I was just comparing it. You know, you buy the miner, your money's out the door. It's spent money, it's sunk, versus buying the coins at the same time. So just in order to keep it even, that's when I bought it, and that's why I did it. So connected the miner September 17th. I had two of these running at the same time, so I just split it right down the middle, mining over on K1 pool. If you're wondering where to mine your Lithium, you're like, where do I mine my Lithium? Technicals, please shepherd me, tell me. Mine it on K1 pool, link in the description below, because I get money from that too. K1 pool has lots of other coins too. Check them out. They sent me a miner as well, and that's why I'm saying this. So apples to papayas. On that day, September 30th, as of a few days ago, 13 days in total that I was mining, I was able to take in 13.85 Lithium just for that one device. And because it's burning 100 watts at my honey of a power rate of 7.5 cents per kilowatt hour, my total power that I burned in that 13-day period was $2.34. It's not distracting that I keep looking back and forth from the screen and the camera, is it? So in total, at a time with an Lithium at $1.59, I was able to take in $22.02 worth of Lithium burning that 234 in power gave me a profit of 1968. So on one hand, just buying the coin, I've lost $112 by just buying and holding the coin. And on the other hand, I've gained 1968 by mining the coin in profit. But you can see where I'm going with this. This 13 days of mining are the best days of lithium mining that we're likely to experience unless something happens. Things can always happen, but it's only going to get more difficult from here. The profits are only going to go down from here. And so in order to recoup that investment, if you subscribe to ROI based thinking with your crypto mining purchases, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to reach that $800 mark of what you paid for the miner. Furthermore, I fully subscribe to the idea that these ASIC manufacturers will do what it takes to fluff up the price of these coins in order to make their miners more attractive. Should they keep releasing them at this rate? Bitmain already has dropped the price considerably on its AL1 when it first came out, like 40 something thousand dollars, close to it anyway, now going for like $10,000. So while I'm down, I still think in this instance it's probably going to have been better to JBTC on this one, but everything remains to be seen. A bull run comes around, things could go through the roof. If Alium goes up to $10 per coin in the span of a couple weeks, what are you going to be able to resell that AL0 for on eBay? Probably what you paid for it. Now, that's not guaranteed, but that's happened several times in the past with other types of miners, and this is a home-based miner, so your market segment of potential buyers on eBay or Facebook Marketplace or wherever is going to be that much greater because people don't want the big, hot, loud miner. They're going to want that small, petite, nubile, sort of little lolly miner. Editor, cut that out. Matt, you are the editor. Anyway, there are no shortage of opinions going on about these ASIC wars and their effects that they're having on the home-based miner, the medium-scale miner, the miner that's roughly my size or plus or minus or whatever. So I'd love to know what your opinions are in the comments below. Are you done with this? Are you just kind of checking out and sort of just kind of waiting by to see what shakes out? You know, maybe some manufacturers go out of business and whatever, because it is very interesting to track because, you know, everybody laments when Bitmain's the only show in town. But now all these manufacturers releasing all these different miners all the time. It's certainly making for a sort of a weird relationship between miners, speculators, speca miners, and the manufacturers themselves. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Press like on the video because it is the nice thing to do, and subscribe if you're not already. I'm The Technicals. See you next time.